Hello. You're going to experience in this video the results of having had a stroke, the recovery process, and as much as I can give you in order that you do not have a stroke. This is very challenging for me because I had a stroke a year and a half ago. But it's also beneficial to me because I'm recording what I learned as a result of having a stroke. And I'm trying to educate you so that you can be knowledgeable of the indications and the things that cause strokes. And thus, you may not have one. This is both devastating, with lack of understanding completely of what occurred, but it did occur. So when life gives you a lemon, make lemonade. I had a stroke on October 10th. Besides just having a stroke, I didn't like the idea of having it on October 10th. That was my daughter's birthday. This was a year and a half ago, which was the year 2023, October 10th. I was going to get a drone so I could fly a DJI drone, so I can fly it and have fun and take pictures and just get educated on the idea. I thought that's a nice thing to do at an elderly age. Well, I didn't feel comfortable in driving to the store to get it. After purchasing it, I felt less comfortable on coming back each time I didn't take the freeway. Within a week after having that stroke, I returned that drone, or had my wife return the drone. And today I bought a DJI gimbal and mini mic, which I'm not using right now, in replacement of this expensive drone. After my stroke, I remained in inpatient recovery in the hospital from October 10th to November, what was that? November 2nd or 3rd. Subsequent to that, I went to outpatient rehab from November 2nd or 3rd until January 2nd. At January 2nd, the rehab company wanted me to stay in hopes, in my opinion, to help them financially, because my insurance company and I were both paying a nice amount of money for rehabilitation. Well, I decided on, before November 2nd, January 2nd, to not do this. I decided to get a job part-time, working 4 days a week, and then I could interact with people, which would help my speech, and I would have to walk some to help my walking. That's all I was doing at the rehab, was walking, speaking, and doing functional activities so I could live daily independently as I did before, which I had taken for granted. I really don't know why my stroke occurred. It's disheartening. It could be I had high blood pressure, so I was on different medicines that I wasn't taking as regularly as I should. I didn't have a great deal of obesity. I exercised before the stroke, and I ate relatively proper. But this had built due to DNA and blocked blood vessels Because when a stroke occurs, the blood is not going to the brain, and some of the brain cells are damaged. When there's a blockage from a stroke, because your brain or vessels have created the blockages from grease, from food, from fats, and things of that nature. My stroke occurred in the area that they said I might have problems emotionally at times, being exceptionally able to laugh and unexpectedly, or to cry unexpectedly. I've had a couple of both of those things occur to me. But the purpose of this video is to record my progress and to educate you on stroke victims, on nutrition, on exercising, and to inform you of the things you can do to prevent what may occur to me. Some say this occurred because of DNA. My uncle had a stroke, and my mother had high blood pressure. That's my occurrence. Everybody's individual and different. Some say stress can cause it. Obesity, smoking, alcohol. There's various things that cause stroke, and that's what I want to inform you on. Hopefully you won't conduct these things or stop doing these things to prevent stroke from occurring to you. I'm blessed. It's been 1.5 years, and I know people have 2 or 3 years in my stroke group or stroke recovery group who are still in wheelchairs. I was on a walker. I was first in a wheelchair, then went to a walker, then went to a quad cane, and subsequently, or now, I'm not using a cane, even though I keep it near me in the car. But I'm trying to move without it. But I want to have dynamic movement. I want to jump rope again. And I used to jump rope. I never boxed, but I jumped rope for exercise. I want to have strength, static strength. I want to have no lower back problems. And I need strength and rebuild, not just my upper body and my lower body to walk, but my core. My core gives me the ability to be stable when walking. Gives me the ability to do a sit-up, which is very difficult right now. There's so many things I still want to do at this ripe young age. And I'm not going to tell you my age yet, but I want you to engage with me. I want you to like my video, subscribe to my video, and comment. And I will react although maybe slowly. I might not get to all of them as quickly, but I'll try to get to every last one to give you some understanding of what's occurred and is occurring with me. I want your life to be healthy and rewarding. Regardless of your age, I can also speak on arthritis and movement from that standpoint, a sacropedia from the weakness in muscles in aging. You got to continue to exercise. You got to continue to move. You got to conduct isometric exercises for strength, resistance exercises with light loads. You got to do endurance walking or lightweight aerobics by bicycling. It can be a stationary bike. All of this needs to be conducted throughout life, not just as a kid. But once you get higher in chronological age, because you want to live your best life, you want to enjoy it, you want to not occur to you what has occurred to me. Let's continue to get better, regardless of our age. Let's get knowledge. Let's not drink alcohol. Eat plenty of vegetables and fruit. Let's have daily routines of exercising. Let's teach our young and our old to be a better them or to be a better you. When life hands you a lemon, make lemonade. And I'm doing this by sharing it with you, record it for me, and that's important. I'll see you in the future in more videos. I have some formal and informal knowledge on exercising and nutrition, and I want to share it with you. I had it prior to my stroke, but I think DNA took and got the best of me. I don't know the answer. I don't know if science knows the exact answer to every individual case. There's speculation, but I'm going to get you research that is scientific in nature so you can benefit from it. Have a nice day. See you in many different episodes in the future on stroke recovery, aging, nutrition, exercising, and a beautiful life. Have a nice day.